Go ahead. You want to do the softer vegetables first so that the blender won't struggle. That's what you want near the blade. Okay, so I did like 2 or 3 handfuls of the spring mix. And
So do you put all the vegetables in there and then you turn on it?
right. First I put all the vegetables inside the blender, then I fill it with water, and then I blend it.
Okay.
So then now I get it a handful of dandelion. Rinse it a little bit because I haven't rinsed it. And then this is where the scissors makes it easier, but you could chop it with a knife too on the cutting board. And then push down.
So you use the whole dandelion.
Yeah, including the what do you call it? The root. I don't know if that's called the root or whatever that's called. So on the lemon, you want to leave some of the skin on there because there's a lot of nutrients and benefits with the skin, but not too much because then leaving all the skin makes it too bitter. So you just want to leave like part of the skin there. And then the root, the dandelion root, you put it in there. Then next is the celery. Then I just keep one of these bags here, just keep throwing the trash in there. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth to the trash can. And then rinse it.
How many of the celery sticks do you use?
I use about 4 or 5. This one is going to give it, the celery gives it, is more of a water vegetable, so it makes it more watery. And so I'll save, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't stick to like one specific like measurement or recipe. It's just what I have, what I think, what I feel like putting in there today. It's kind of how I work it.
It's getting full.
And cucumber. I use half. I never use a whole cucumber.
Oh.
And if it's organic, you leave the skin. This one's organic. If it's not organic, you want to peel the skin off because if it's not organic, the skin has a lot of pesticides. But if it is organic, you leave the skin. The skin has a lot of nutrients, especially for our skin. And cucumber hydrates the body, so it's great for the skin. And the ginger.
What's the ginger good for?
The ginger is good for the digestive system, for inflammation, any kind of pain that you have in the body. It helps reduce the pain, but it also helps digest all of these vegetables that are being put in the blender, in the juice. You want to remove the skin because the skin is hard to digest.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. I would have threw it in the blender like that. So you needed...
So you want.
Can I use a regular potato peeler?
Yeah. This is a regular potato peeler.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So just about half a thumb size.
A half a thumb size.
Like half of your thumb, like that much. Like that's
all I need.
That's an inch, I think.
Okay.
That's all you need.
My thumbs are smaller.
Do you want me to do this with carrots or beets? Which one do you want to see?
It doesn't matter, whichever.
Okay, I'm gonna add carrots to this one.
Okay.
These are organic carrots.
How many carrots do you use? Just 2?
2.
So if I got the baby ones,
I would not use the baby ones because the baby ones, if you notice, they all come in a bag, and if you notice after a few days they get like a white film in the bag. Well, that white film is chlorine. They put chlorine in the baby carrots.
I bought,
and so you don't want to use you don't want to eat baby carrots or use them for juicing because they have chlorine.
oh, I bought baby carrots. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy regular carrots.
Yeah, buy regular carrots. I think that's it. I just need to grab the pineapple.
Ooh, I love pineapple.
So the pineapple, this is a fresh pineapple that I cut up, and I like using the fresh pineapple because you get the core part of the pineapple. Don't throw that out. That one has a lot of bromelain. Bromelain is good for the body, for the digestive system, for pain, for arthritis. So don't throw the core away. That's the main part of the pineapple that has all the nutrients that you want. So about that much pineapple is good. And then the last ingredient, which is gonna give us the good fats. The good fats is what's gonna keep you feeling full longer, and it's gonna throw the body into fat burning mode.
That's the olive oil,
This is
right?
extra virgin olive oil, organic.
Okay.
So it should be 4 tablespoons, but I don't really measure it anymore. I kind of have I just throw in what I think would equal to 4 tablespoons. But if you want to be exact, you can measure 4 tablespoons. And then I fill it with water. This is not faucet water. This is a reverse osmosis filtration system, which filters the water, and it reverses it. It filters it a few times and then brings back all the minerals that the water needs.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's a really neat thing to have.
If I don't have that, can I use the bottled water then?
If you don't have the filtration system, then use the bottled water. So you want to fill it to about where this line is on the. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of to like where the little thing folds or whatever you call it, and that's it. And then you cover it up, put on the lid, and you start blending.
How do you know when it's done?
If you want to time it, I would say it's about a minute of blending.
Okay.
It was about a minute. So you want to have a spoon handy because it's gonna have some foam when you open this up, and you want to bring it on your sink because it might spill if you overfilled it or something. So.
Oh, you're right.
Wow. So, you have a spoon handy so that you can remove this foam. Really thin layer. Just kind of scrape it really thin.
So you don't need the foam?
No. You can drink it if you want, but I don't like the foam, so I get rid of the foam. So I just skim the top really lightly to get rid of the foam.
And usually one of these containers will most likely fill up 6 of these jars.
Between 5, sometimes I get 5, sometimes I get 6, sometimes I get 7. It just depends on the ingredients and how many water vegetables were in here. The more water vegetables you put, the more you get from it.
Oh.
The less water vegetables you put in here, the less liquid you end up with. So you end up filling less. So what I do when I fill it, you don't want to fill it to the top because it needs room to expand when it freezes. And if it doesn't have room to expand, it's going to crack the jar. So I use this as my gauge, this line here. I kind of fill it like right below this line. And that's enough to give it room to expand so that it won't crack.
I would have filled it all the way to the brim. It actually smells good.
The celery, the cucumber, and the pineapple